How are you?
I'm doing well. How you doing?
I've been going through it for like a month.
Okay, a month. What's going on?
I got discarded by somebody I believe to be a narcissist. He even said to me word for word, I'm not a narcissist. And I just thought, who the fuck says that?
Yeah.
Just randomly. I didn't even say he was a narcissist.
Who said that on the way out? He said he just out of nowhere.
No, no. Like while we were still hanging out, I told him something about my past with my ex-husband and
Uh-huh.
that I didn't want to share it. And he was like, "Well, I'm not a narcissist." And I'm like, "Who even said anything about being a narcissist? Like, what?
And
Where did
so
that come from?"
to me, it sounds like he might have heard that before from someone else in the previous relationship.
Oh,
Like somebody else might have told him that he's a narcissist and he doesn't. And that just bubbled to the it literally just like bubbled to the surface, and then when he was leaving, it just the bubble just popped. Like, bleep, I'm not a narcissist. I'm like what? What?
I can't even explain it. He disrupted my vibe so much, but
Yeah.
he somehow hooked me to him. And I had finally gotten, and I've watched your videos and I've watched a lot of your sinful stuff too, and it's helped me a lot. But what killed me was I had resigned myself to try to understand him better. And
Mhm.
literally, the last in person conversation we had, I told him that I would do anything for him. Do you know? I found out like a month later when he got a new supply had ghosted me essentially. He talked to me. We maybe had a handful of conversations after that.
Okay.
And he told me because I'm an overthinker. I kept thinking, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Because he wouldn't communicate with me. I'm like, will you just talk to me? And it was driving me insane. And it just occurred to me, I have friends and stuff like that I would talk to. And I was like, you know what? I think I'm realizing something. They're like, what? I was like, I think he's done with me and has told everybody but me. I was
Yeah.
like, and he just decides he's going to fade away. And it's like, dude, just be a grown man and tell me that you don't want anything to do with me. That just irritates me.
But that when he if he did that, he would open himself up to you coming at him harshly and hurting his feelings. You know, he would rather
Yeah.
ghost you and just not deal with it than to just say, "Hey, look, Brandy, it's been a good one. We had some good times, right? Great,
And
some great even great times even. But
when I called him on it, I was like, I'm sure you can take 1 minute to give me a yes or a no, and then literally you could just leave me alone. And he was like, this is what he said word for word. And it throws me so much. I don't understand. And I'm trying not to try to understand anymore.
huh,
But he said, let's be friends until we get to a better point. So
oh no,
leaves this door completely open, doesn't
yeah,
even shut it.
no, we're not doing that. We don't be friends with toxic exes. Don't do that.
Right.
Yeah,
And I didn't have a problem when I felt like he might have been telling me the truth because I was still buying into this stuff. I was like, look, is there someone else? He's like, well, if there was somebody else, I would tell you. A month later, he becomes public on Facebook in a relationship with someone who's been on his friends list for a while.
yeah.
And Lee, it's the freakiest thing. I have short red hair, I have glasses, and I'm sort of pale. She's a little bigger than me, but she has red hair and glasses.
He's
She
like,
has blue eyes. I have hazel eyes, but
is her name Brandy with a Y? It'd be very
no,
interesting.
but it's Brienne.
Oh, yeah, oh, God.
I'm not even. I'm like I feel sick to my stomach.
Yeah,
But what I do remember, I did try to discard him twice,
you did.
and I
Oh,
feel like I may have bruised him a little bit.
yeah, yeah. When
I
you do
went
that,
back.
so yeah, so if you try to break up with them, it's always in their mind that sticks. Like you can leave me
Mhm.
at any moment, so I need to make plans to dip out. You know what I mean? If you can leave
Yeah,
me at any moment, anytime you can leave. You see what I'm saying? You literally
yeah,
can
and I
leave.
did it twice. Once for 2 days,
Yep.
once for
So
2 weeks, and I
that
went
sticks
back
in his
both
mind.
times.
So that sticks in his mind that you can leave me at any moment. So I need to prepare to dip out because you go. I know you're going to leave me. Like you've already set it up. You've already established that you're going to leave me. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. So he starts seeking new supply, and he can absolutely blame you. You know, he just say, "Oh, it's your fault. You broke from me. You know, you broke with me before, so this is me getting back at you. You see what I'm saying? But they try to keep you on the hook. They will try to keep you
Right.
on the hook. So don't let her
And
keep
I
you on the
think
hook.
that's exactly what he's doing. But since he went public with her, I've not heard hide or hair from him. And as soon as I saw that, I unfriended him and blocked him. I was like, you know what? Because that it kills me because that's like a slap in my face. He knew
Yeah.
that crap was going to hurt me. She
Oh
looked
yeah.
similar to me. They changed each other's profile pictures to where they were both in each other's profile pictures. Put the name up there. I had talked to him. We talked and hung out for over 7 months, and he kept giving me all these legitimate reasons why he couldn't put that we were this or that or anything. Like
Yeah.
he's like, well, it's a bad setup, and it just seems like it dooms things and shit like that. And
It
I'm
did.
like, what?
But you see, he was telling the truth. He was foreshadowing. He was telling the truth. But you see how he automatically committed to the next person in a relationship with so and so, blah blah blah. That stuff is meant to hurt your feelings, though. Being realistic, that stuff is meant to you for you to see it. Because how dare you break up with me? You gonna feel the sting of this. I promise you. You gonna feel this sting. I'm gonna sting you a little bit, like a little bee, like a little narcissistic bee. He buzzing and try to sting you.
Oh my god! It just and it's not. It's funny, but it's not funny. Good. I hate him so much.
Yeah, I joke a
I
lot.
hate him so much.
Yeah, I mean, but like I said, it's understandable though. I mean, the hate goes away though. You know what I mean? It does. It subsides because sooner or later you get to the point where you realize that he wasn't the one for you. Maybe it's not right now. It's not gonna happen tonight, but you're gonna realize that like you're gonna pull the little narcissistic bee sting, the little stinger out your arm, and you're gonna keep moving forward. You know,
Yeah.
Brian.
I mean, it makes me feel a little bit better that I know that he can't ever really be legitimately happy, and that whatever I had gone through, this person's probably going through too, but she might just be a little too stupid to get out of it. Like for me, as soon as it started to disrupt my vibe and my day was like being absorbed by trying to figure out what the heck he was talking about, because he would talk and it would seem like I was supposed to understand, but he was talking me in circles. And I was like, you're really confusing when you talk like that. He's like, well, I'm not trying to be confusing. I'm like, what is it that you are trying to be? Because I am not stupid and I'm confused.
Yeah,
I was like, I feel like you're manipulating me.
yeah,
I was like, I'm only confused if I'm being manipulated.
yeah. It happens.
Yeah,
It happens.
I don't know. He sickens me and he's so much beneath me. He's such a bottom feeder.
But sometimes you like them bottom feeders. People like crabs and stuff like that, lobsters, they shrimp, they bottom feed, they bottom feeders. Like they taste delicious every once in a while. You
That's a
know?
good one. Yeah. I'm talking he doesn't have a car or a license because he
Girl,
got
okay,
taken away from the DUI.
okay. So we go. We done with him then. No car, no
Yeah.
license, no nothing. Yeah,
33 years old and works at a gas station.
yeah. That's fun though. There's a gas station. I miss working jobs in the public like that. You get to see a lot of people. You see what I'm saying? It
And
just
people like him so much.
yeah, because he's a gas station guy. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, build, man, build at the gas station. Funny as hell. You know, it's just like
He had a nickname in high school and he swears it means something that it doesn't. But everybody in town knows what it means. But he's like, well, they don't even know me. I'm like, the problem is that they do know you. His
yeah.
nickname is Sneak. And it's like a promiscuous thing. Yeah. And when I would ask him about that, he's like, "Oh well, that's actually a nickname that my family gave me. It's sneak peek because there's more things to learn about me or something. Like you don't see everything on the surface." And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh well, that makes kind of sense." But everybody
Yeah.
else is like, "He's grimy. That he doesn't care." And that is a great word, by the way. I love that word now because it describes him to a T.
Yeah. I'm gonna just say if somebody tell me that it's for future reference, if they have a deceptive nickname, we're gonna avoid them in the future. Sneak, grimy, little thief, whatever his name is, something that's not genuine. You know what I mean? Just in those spaces right there. But listen, I'm a hop to the next person because I
Thank
kind
you.
of but like you can always shoot me a message. Where do you follow me? Is it on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube? Where do you follow me at?
Facebook and YouTube,
Okay,
actually.
well, you can shoot me a message anytime you got any other question about it. Say, this is Brandy from the live, and I got you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Be safe. Take care of yourself.
Yep.
Brandy with a little sneak. Little sneak. Oh, little sneak. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video, y'all. Thank you for watching all the way through. I'm eternally grateful for you. If you haven't already, you made it this far, you might as well go and hit this subscription button, y'all. Turn on the notifications so we can reach more people. Help me reach more people and whatnot. The self-love brand is available as well. Link is in the description of every single video I do, y'all. I'm aware this is the I Love Me brand. The self-love journal is also available too, y'all. I have a weekly newsletter that goes out as well. If you haven't, check in to join the channel memberships for some behind the scenes access and more perks and things like that, y'all. Thank you so much. Mental Illness is out. Peace.